Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your real entrepreneur coach, Arthur J. Mora, and we are on Alphabet F. Hey, guys, we're going to dive straight into it. You know how we do it. Let's get straight to it, guys. Hey, Alphabet F. Alphabet F is what, guys? It's find funding. Seek capital through loans, investors, or personal savings. Alphabet F is what, guys? Find funding. If you don't already have the funding, you have to find funding. How are you going to find funding, guys? Find funding by doing what? Seek capital through loans, investors, or personal savings. Hey, guys, I have jotted down 5 different ways that you can actually get funding for your business. Now, hey guys, I wish somebody would have had start your own business from A to Z when I started my business, because there'd have been a lot of mistakes that I think I wouldn't have made if I had some sort of guide like I'm teaching you guys now to understand how to start your business from A to Z. Hey guys, F, find funding. And today, guys, I'm going to show you the top 5 ways that I believe that can help you get your business funded if you don't already have the money prepared and ready for your business. Number 1, guys, bootstrapping. Put your boots on. Strap them up real tight, guys, and know what you got to do? Work 2 jobs. If you want to start your business, you already know that your bills got to run off what? 1 job. Some homes, your bills have to run off 2 jobs. So if your bills have to run off 2 jobs, if you want a business, that means you got to do what? You got to get a 3rd job. That's bootstrapping. Making sure that your home bills is already taken care of by 1 job or 2 jobs, and having an additional job to do what? Invest in. So you have to live off 1 job, and your 2nd job is what you invest into your business in, or your 3rd job is what you invest into your business in. But guess what? If you really want your business bad enough, you'll make sure that your home is taken care of off 1 job, and you'll make sure that you start your business off extra money where you're not taking away from your home. That's bootstrapping. If you really say you want to start a business and you really have something that you can share to the public, that you can be of a service, you can be of a need to somebody in the marketplace, you don't mind bootstrapping if you have to choose that option. Bootstrapping. One thing about bootstrapping, guys, guess what? You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't have to go get no loan. You don't have to borrow no money from nobody. You don't have to use other people's money, which everybody say that's a good thing to do. I'm not knocking that. But if you can come up with the money on your own, guess what? You don't owe nobody nothing. Especially if you can use 1 job to take care of your home bills, and you can use another job to invest. That means that you're not taking from your home, you're not taking from your family to invest into a business, because you have created a whole nother way to invest in your business. That's what I'm talking about. Bootstrapping. Don't owe nobody nothing. Own it all right off the bat. Number 2, friends and family. Be sure to keep things clear and transparent. Now, there is friends and family that will help you out if you can show them a business strategy. If you can show them a business plan on what you are going to do and how it's going to work and how they are going to get their money back. Whether it's your friend or your family, everybody wants to get their money back. So if you have a great idea and you can't bootstrap at the moment, then go to your family and friends. Now, when you go to your family and friends, you may not want to get them to invest all the money. You may say, hey, look, if you can invest 10%, well, this is how much money I'll give you back for 10%. You may get somebody else to invest 20%. This is how much I'll give you back on 20%. You may get somebody else to invest 30%, 40%, 50%, and this is how much I'll give you back on that particular percentage that you invested into my business. Now, this is where we go wrong at. We go to our family and friends and we say, hey, mom, hey, dad, hey, cousin, hey friend, can you loan me $10,000? And that person said, yeah, I'll loan you $10,000, but you got to give me $20,000 back by this time. Don't do those loans. Because when you're starting a business, you don't know how your business is going to work to say, okay, I'll give you $20,000 back at this time. Been there, done that. I'm talking to you guys from some real experience. Don't do that. Don't get $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and say, I'm going to give you back double by this certain amount of time. You're setting yourself up for failure. And you're doing that because you really need the money, and you're trying to tell that person, that family, or that friend member, whatever you want to tell them to make them feel like, okay, I'm going to give you this money. But at the end of the day, guess what you're doing? If you can't get them back that money, you know what you did? Killed a good relationship. Killed the relationship with your family member. Killed the relationship with one of your best friends. Because you set up the deal in the beginning wrong. You weren't transparent with the deal. Transparent means, hey, look, if you loan me $10,000, I'll give you a share. I'll give you this many shares into my company. I'm not going to give you the money back by this particular date. I'm going to give you shares in my company, and you will get dividends from out of my company when it profits. So you have to be real transparent in the beginning. Don't be gung-ho. You're not looking for a hard money loan, because you don't know what your business is going to make at the very beginning to go out and get a hard money loan. You can go get a hard money loan and end up in a hard what? Debt. And kill relationships with your family members and your friends. I'm talking to you from some stuff that I've done myself. Killed some relationships with my family members. Killed some relationship with my friends. And I'm talking to you on how to do it if you go and talk to your family members or your friends to make an investment into your startup company. Don't do it with telling them you'll give them double back, or you give them 75% back or 100% back. No, you do it with letting them know that, hey, I'll give you this many shares in my company based upon how much money you loan me or how much money you invest into the company, and you'll get this money back over this much time. And you give them the option to say no, or you give them the option to say yes. But be what? Transparent. Number 3, crowdfunding. Some of you guys probably want to know, what is crowdfunding? I never heard of crowdfunding. Well, crowdfunding, guys, is a program where you demonstrate or show your business plan to a variety of people. And you give those people a choice to say, you know what, I want to invest in your business. Crowdfunding, meaning that you're showing it to multiple people to see who would take the offer. Somebody may say, I'll do 20%. This person may say, I'll do 10%. This person may say, I'll do the remaining 70%. That's crowdfunding, when you get a group of people that want to invest in your idea when you present the idea to them. But some of you may be saying, okay, well, how do I do that? Where do I do that at? I put together, I found a good site that you can go to actually look for crowdfunding investors. And that website is kickstarters.com. Kick, KICKSTARTER.com. Kickstarters. You can go to Kickstarters and you can present it to Kickstarters and see if somebody want to bite on it. Or you can do what? Go to investor groups. Investor groups is a collective group of investors that want to invest in something that they see that's going to be viable and going to produce a profit. Crowdfunding. Number 4. Everybody may be familiar with number 4. Number 4 is what? Small business grants. Don't have to pay back. You don't have to pay back. Listen to me. You don't have to pay back small business grants. It's designed for what? New entrepreneurs. Where do you get small business grants from? The number 1 place I'll direct you to go to is SBA, Small Business Administration. But here's the thing about that. It takes time, because they want you to come with what? your business plan. If you don't have your business plan, they're going to help you build your business plan. They want to do all these things to make sure that when they give you this grant, your business is going to do what? It's going to be able to at least make it. That's when the SBA can actually be proud of, and they can actually take credit for helping you start your business because they helped you start a business that's going to be profitable. Small business grants. You want to make sure that you have all your stuff together, your business plans and everything that you definitely need to have together when you start going to your SBA. Because if you don't have it, guess what they're going to do? They're going to start you from the very beginning and make sure that you have it before they give you that grant. And guess what I'm doing? By teaching you how to start your business from A to Z, I'm preparing you to have every single thing that you need before you go get a small business grant. Hey guys, I'm trying to tell you, what I'm teaching you is great. I wish that I had the opportunity to learn from somebody who failed and won, and failed and don't, and it's not a shame. Hear me now. And it's not a shame to teach me from the failures that they failed from. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm teaching you from my failures. And I'm teaching you how to do it correctly from A to Z. Hey, guys, if I would have had that, guys, you know how far I would have been at this particular time? If I just had something out there like what I'm teaching you guys right now, how to start a business from A to Z, and I'm giving it to you real, uncut. I'm not putting no fluff on it. I'm giving it to you from failures, and I'm giving it to you from winning. But here's the thing. If I always won, then I can't teach you what to look out for. All I can teach you is how to make money, but when those obstacles come, I can't teach you how to jump over those hurdles. Because I never had the chance to jump over the hurdles. I never had the chance to know what it felt like to fail. So you're looking for you learning from somebody who failed big time. And I am compelled to teach you how to win from the failures that I went through. So I like to say I paid the cost to be the boss. And because I paid the cost to be the boss, I'm able to teach you how to bypass those failures and go straight to winning. But you got to follow this program from A to Z. All right, guys. Hey, guys, I just had to say that because this is very important, because I want you guys to pay close attention to the things that I'm teaching you, because I'm not doing this just because I want to do it. I'm doing it because these are principles that I know that if you follow from A to Z, you're going to win. Trust me, guys. You are going to win. All right, number 4. We went through number 4 with the small business grants. Number 5, the last one, guys, is micro loans. All right, what is a micro loan? Micro loans is designed for small business setups. Micro loans is a little bit more easier than you going to a bank. It's a lot more easier than you going to SBA. They're a little bit more strict, but they're a little bit more lenient than the bank and SBA and different things like that. They are designed for small business setups. Sort of kind of like hard money loans, but I don't want to say the word hard money loan, but they are designed to help small businesses a lot easier and a lot quicker. So what I did, guys, I looked up a great website for you guys to go to get a micro loan. That website is what? iAdvance Now. That's iAdvancenow.com. iAdvancenow.com. That's where you go to get a micro loan. Where you go to get crowdfunding, Kickstarters, KICKSTARTER.com. That's where you go to get crowdfunding. So let's go back to the very beginning, talking about the top 5 ways to earn funding for your business. And those top 5 ways that I shared with you guys is bootstrapping, being able to do what? Being able to work one job to pay your bills at home and being able to do what? Have another job to invest into your business. All right. If it takes 2 jobs for your home, you work those 2 jobs, but you got to go out and do something extra. Do a 3rd job to invest in what? Your business. Number 2, friends and family. But you have to do what? Make sure that you are clear and keep things very, very, very transparent with your family and friends, because it can cause your relationships with your family and your friends to be dissolved if you wasn't clear in the very beginning how you want to accept the income from them and how you're going to give them back a profit. Do not take no $50,000 for $100. Do not take $20,000 for $40,000 and I'll give it to you by this date. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, because I've done it, and you are going to fail, and you're going to damage your relationship with your friend, and you're going to damage your relationship with your family member. Next thing, guys, again, crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a place that you go to where you have a group of people, you present your business, and see who want to bite on that business, whether it be two people, 3 businesses, or 1 person. But again, the place is kickstarters.com, where you can go to the investor groups where there's a group of people that's looking to invest in a product or a service or a business that they look at as being viable, where they can make a profit and help you at the same time. There's a lot of companies out here that wants to do that as far as investor groups. The next one, guys, small business grants. This is the place that you go to that they don't look for money back. This is just money set aside to help small businesses like yourself. But you have to go to what? SBA, Small Business Administration. But when you go there, you got to have all your stuff together. Because remember what I said, if you don't have it together, then you're going to have to go through a whole program to get it together. Business plans, that's really the number 1 thing, your business plan. And guess what, guys? My course, Start Your Own Business from A to Z, what you're learning right now, is teaching you how to have everything you need. So when you go to the SBA, if you have to go to SBA for funding, you got everything you need. You went to me and you have gotten everything you need. So when you go to them, all they got to do is just fine tune you. All right? And make sure you get the money. That's it. Last but not least, micro loans. Again, a place that you go to designed for small business setups. A lot easier than going to the bank, a lot easier than going to SBA, because they specialize in investing in small businesses. So all you got to do is make sure that you got your business plan together, make sure that everything is on point, make sure everything is believable, and we're going through the Start Your Own Business from A to Z. It's going to be believable, because if you go through this thing from A to Z, your business plan and everything you need to know about starting a business is going to be so on point that people are going to be wanting to put money in your hands if you don't already have your money to start your business. That's what Start Your Own Business from A to Z is all about. And tonight we talked about alphabet F, which is doing what? Find funding. How you do that? Seek capital through loans, investors, or personal savings. Today, guys, we have went through alphabet F, find funding. Hopefully this has been great for you. And until the next alphabet, I'll see you then. Hey, another great coaching session with your real entrepreneur coach, Arthur J. Moore. I'll see you on the next one.